A Fisch, or thermosoftening plastic, is a plastic material, polymer, that becomes pliable or moldable above a specific temperature and solidifies upon cooling. Most thermoplastics have a high molecular weight. The polymer chains associate through intermolecular forces, which weaken rapidly with increased temperature, yielding a viscous liquid. Thus, thermoplastics may be reshaped by heating and are typically used to produce parts by various polymer processing techniques such as injection molding, compression molding, calendering, and extrusion. Thermoplastics differ from thermosetting polymers, which form Fischer chemical bonds during the curing process. Thermosets do not melt, but decompose and do not reform upon cooling. Above its glass transition temperature, Tg, and below its melting point, trademark, the physical properties of a thermoplastic change drastically without an associated phase change. Some thermoplastics do not fully crystallize below the glass transition temperature Tg, retaining some or all of their amorphous strands. Amorphous and semi-amorphous plastics are used when high optical clarity is necessary, as light is scattered strongly by crystallites larger than its wavelength. Amorphous and semi-amorphous plastics are less resistant to chemical attack and environmental stress cracking because they lack a crystalline structure. Brittleness can be decreased with the addition of plasticizers, which increases the mobility of amorphous chain segments to effectively lower Tg. Modification of the polymer through copolymerization or through the addition of non-reactive side chains to monomers before polymerization can also lower Tg. Before these techniques were employed, plastic automobile parts would often crack when exposed to cold temperatures. Acrylic Acrylic, a polymer called poly, is also known by trade names such as lucite, perspex and plexiglass. It serves as a sturdy substitute for glass for items such as aquariums, motorcycle helmet visors, aircraft windows, viewing ports of submersibles, and lenses of exterior lights of automobiles. It is extensively used to make signs, including lettering and logos. In medicine, it is used in bone cement and to replace eye lenses. Acrylic paint consists of PMMA particles suspended in water. ABS, Acrylonitrile Butadiene. Styrene is a terpolymer synthesized from styrene and acrylonitrile in the presence of polybutadiene. ABS is a lightweight material that exhibits high impact resistance and mechanical toughness. It poses few risks to human health under normal handling. It is used in many consumer products, such as toys, appliances, and telephones. Nylon belongs to a class of polymers called polyamides. It has served as an anti-ecological cheap substitute mainly for hemp and silk, in products such as parachutes, ship cords and sails, flak vests and women's stockings. Nylon fibers are useful in making fabrics, rope, carpets and musical strings, whereas in bulk form, nylon is used for mechanical parts including machine screws, gear wheels and power tool casings. In addition, nylon is used in the manufacture of heat-resistant composite materials. PLA. Polylactic acid is a biodegradable thermoplastic aliphatic polyester derived from renewable resources, such as corn starch, tapioca roots, chips or starch, or sugarcane. It is one of the materials used for 3D printing with fused deposition modeling techniques. Polybenzimidazole. Polybenzimidazole. Bis-benzimidazole fiber is a synthetic fiber with a very high melting point. It has exceptional thermal and chemical stability and does not readily ignite. It was first discovered by American polymer chemist Carl Shipp Marvel in the pursuit of new materials with superior stability, retention of stiffness, toughness at elevated temperature. Due to its high stability, polybenzimidazole is used to fabricate high-performance protective apparel such as firefighters' gear, astronaut spacesuits, high-temperature protective gloves, welders' apparel and aircraft wall fabrics. In recent years, polybenzimidazole found its application as membrane in fuel cells. Polycarbonate. Polycarbonate thermoplastics are known under trademarks such as Lexan, Macrolon, Macroclear, and Arcoplus. They are easily worked, molded, and thermoformed for many applications, such as electronic components, construction materials, data storage devices, automotive in aircraft parts, check sockets in prosthetics, and security glazing. Polycarbonates do not have a unique resin identification code. Items made from polycarbonate can contain the precursor monomer bisphenol A. Polyethersulfone. Polyethersulfone is a class of specially engineered thermoplastics with high thermal, oxidative, and hydrolytic stability, and good resistance to aqueous mineral acids, alkalis, salt solutions, oils and greases. Polyetherketone. Polyetherketone has attractive properties like good abrasion resistance, low flammability and emission of smoke and toxic gases, resistance to radiation and high-temperature steam, and low water absorption. Polyetherimide. Polyetherimide, produced by a novel nitro-displacement reaction involving bisphenol A, 4,4-methylene dianiline and 3-nitrophthalic anhydride, has high heat distortion temperature, tensile strength and modulus. They are generally used in high-performance electrical and electronic parts, microwave appliances, and under-the-hood automotive parts. Polyethylene. Polyethylene is a family of similar materials categorized according to their density and molecular structure. For example, ultra-high molecular weight polyethylene is tough and resistant to chemicals. It is used to manufacture moving machine parts, bearings, gears, artificial joints and some bulletproof vests. High-density polyethylene, recyclable plastic No. 2, is commonly used as milk jugs, liquid laundry detergent bottles, outdoor furniture, margarine tubs, portable gasoline cans, water drainage pipes, and grocery bags. Medium-density polyethylene is used for packaging film, sacks and gas pipes and fittings. Low-density polyethylene is flexible and is used in the manufacture of squeeze bottles, milk jug caps, retail store bags and linear low-density polyethylene is stretch wrap in transporting and handling boxes of durable goods, and is the common household food covering. Xlpe or PEX is a semi-rigid, flexible material which has gained wide use in cold or hot water building, heating and cooling applications due to its exceptional resistance to breakdown from wide temperature variations. Polyphenylene oxide. Polyphenylene oxide, which is obtained from the free radical step growth oxidative coupling polymerization of 2,6-xylene, has many attractive properties such as high heat distortion and impact strength, chemical stability to mineral and organic acids, and low water absorption. PPO is difficult to process, and hence the commercial resin is made by blending PPO with high-impact polystyrene, which serves to reduce the processing temperature. Polyphenylene sulfide. Polyphenylene sulfide obtained by the condensation polymerization of p-dichlorobenzene and sodium sulfide, has outstanding chemical resistance, good electrical properties, excellent flame retardance, low coefficient of friction and high transparency to microwave radiation. PPS is principally used in coating applications. This is done by spraying an aqueous slurry of PPS particles and heating to temperatures above 370 degrees Celsius. Particular grades of PPS can be used in injection and compression molding at temperatures at which PPS particles soften and undergo apparent cross-linking. Principal applications of injection and compression molded PPS include cookware, bearings, and pump parts for service in various corrosive environments. Polypropylene. Polypropylene is useful for such diverse products as reusable plastic food containers, microwave and dishwasher-safe plastic containers, diaper lining, sanitary pad lining and casing, ropes, carpets, plastic moldings, piping systems, car batteries, Insulation for electrical cables and filters for gases and liquids. In medicine, it is used in hernia treatment and to make heat-resistant medical equipment. Polypropylene sheets are used for stationery folders and packaging and clear storage bins. Polypropylene is defined by the recyclable plastic number 5. Although relatively inert, it is vulnerable to ultraviolet radiation and can degrade considerably in direct sunlight. Polypropylene is not as impact-resistant as the polyethylenes. It is also somewhat permeable to highly volatile gases and liquids. Polystyrene. Polystyrene is manufactured in various forms that have different applications. Extruded polystyrene is used in the manufacture of disposable cutlery, CD and DVD cases, plastic models of cars and boats, and smoke detector housings. Expanded polystyrene foam is used in making insulation and packaging materials, such as the peanuts, and molded foam used to cushion fragile products. Extruded polystyrene foam, known by the trade name Styrofoam, is used to make architectural models and drinking cups for heated beverages. Polystyrene copolymers are used in the manufacture of toys and product casings. Polyvinyl chloride. Polyvinyl chloride is a tough, lightweight material that is resistant to acids and bases. Much of it is used by the construction industry, such as for vinyl siding, drain pipes, gutters and roofing sheets. It is also converted to flexible forms with the addition of plasticizers, thereby making it useful for items such as hoses, tubing, electrical insulation, coats, jackets and upholstery. Flexible PVC is also used in inflatable products, such as waterbeds and pool toys. Teflon. Teflon is a brand name of DuPont for a variety of the polymer polytetrafluoroethylene, which belongs to a class of thermoplastics known as fluoropolymers. It is known as a coating for non-stick cookware. Being chemically inert, it is used in making containers and pipes that come in contact with reactive compounds. It is also used as a lubricant to reduce wear from friction between sliding parts, such as gears, bearings, and bushings.